Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Greyhound TV. I'm Ben. I'm joined here by Chris, and we'll be commentating the Gilman Mount St. Joe football game today on Brown Field. The Hounds are coming off a 21-13 loss at Haverford, but the boys played well, and the week before they beat Bullis in a tight one here at Brown Field. I'm excited to see what they can do here against a good Mount St. Joe team, which Chris will introduce.
The Hounds will face a Mount St. Joe's team that comes in with a 1-2 record, all 3 games being out of conference. In their most recent game, the Gales lost to St. Mary's 20-38. Their quarterback junior, Ben Raines, comes in with the most passing yards in the state with just under 800 yards in 3 games. He'll be thrown to a solid wide receiver core headlined by seniors Corday Bethel, Angelo Ross, and Luke Pappas. All 3 are in the top 10 in receiving yards in the state of Maryland. Running the ball is clearly not a priority for the Gales, so the Hounds' focus has to be directed towards the Gales' passing game. Talking to senior Nadir Samuel, he said it'll be a priority to keep Ben Raines in the pocket. He said Raines can be very effective on off-schedule plays when he breaks contain. The Hounds' pass rush has to get home, and the secondary has to limit big plays today if they want a chance to win.
Yes, I am excited. I can't wait for this one as Connor Sorial lines up for the opening kickoff as the Hounds will be kicking off to Mount St. Joe.
Absolutely beautiful day for some football. It's about 80 degrees, light breeze.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this one.
You hear it? Yeah. Okay.
And here's the kickoff. It's a nice kick to about the 1-yard line, but his foot was in the end zone, so the refs call it touchback. Today, there will also be a Gilman soccer game on Chan Lee as the Hounds take on John Carroll, which we'll be giving you updates throughout the game as the Hounds defense comes onto the field.
In just 3 games, Ben Raines has attempted over 80 passes. And that's the focal point of their offense. They don't run the ball much, and when they do, they don't do it very effectively, with their top runner averaging just 2.9 yards a carry.
Yep, I'm excited to see Luke Erdman here on the end try to get to Ben Raines and pressure him so he doesn't have the time in the pocket to throw these amazing wide receivers.
Handoff.
Number 1.
And he's met by Nadir Samuel. Great hit.
By Bethel for a carry for about a single yard, but good job there by Nadir Samuel to meet him through the hole. Now let's see what the Mount St. Joe offense does, most likely going to the passing game as they've been dominant.
3 receivers near side.
One on the far
top.
side.
Motion by the running back. Screen play, far side, caught. And ran out of bounds after a good gain.
Yeah, but gain about 15, 20 yards. As that looked to be like Angelo Ross.
Yep, Angelo Ross, senior. Raines got the ball out quick there. Let his receiver do the rest. It's a good pickup on 2nd down.
As the screen will be a go-to play for the Mount St. Joe offense, it seems. Getting many yards there. As Raines takes the snap and hands the ball off to number 20, Malik Moore, who gets nowhere as a great job by the defensive line from Gilman.
That's what I expected to see today. Hounds run defense, not going to be very challenged. It's going to be, can they limit the passing game?
Yep.
That's MSJ's. That's their strength today.
As we got a soccer ball on the field, and the refs will stop play for that. As this secondary from the Hounds is made up of a lot of seniors. You have Jackson Cheatham, Cam Brown, Nadir Samuel, Amir Arnold, Griffin Graham leading the charge.
Very talented secondary, very athletic secondary. Hoping to see some takeaways today.
Yep.
With all these pass attempts, a lot of opportunities for some interceptions and pass breakups.
I know Cam Brown had an amazing interception against BL. Let's see if he can do something here today. This looks like here comes down.
It's thrown deep.
Very deep.
He's got Corday Bethel,
but
broken up by Cam Brown. Great recovery speed out of senior Cam Brown. As Corday Bethel was running free, Ben Raines had him. Delivered a pretty good throw, but Cam Brown was right there for the pass breakup.
Yep. Great job there by Cam Brown. And sometimes you see that penalty flag throw down there in the NFL as Cam Brown, as some refs say, he didn't make a play on the ball,
Yep.
but
Might have gotten there a little early, but no, I think that was a great play by Cam.
great play by Cam, breaking up that pass. It's now to be 3rd down and a long 9, it seems.
2 receivers near side, 1 on the top. Raines takes a snap. Looking left, looking right,
As the Hounds
moving
bring
right.
4. He's moving.
Throws.
Thrown.
Incomplete.
Great defense there from
Broken
Amir
up.
Arnold.
Looking for Luke Pappas there. Great play by Amir Arnold, forcing the punt team on.
Yep, great job there from the Hounds defense. That's what they're going to need today if they want to win this game. They need to lock up this receiving core for the Mount St.
That was what Nadir told me. He said Raines is dangerous when he gets out of the pocket. We saw it there, keeping his eyes downfield. Delivered a pretty good pass, but again, a Gilman defender was there to break it up.
Yep, as Jackson Cheatham is deep to return this punt from Mount St. Joe. Jackson has some great returns on the year so far, as he's really gotten the Hounds good field position with his legs. Let's see what he can do here.
Broke a few last year as well. Definitely a weapon as a punt returner, Jackson Cheatham is.
And not the greatest ping pong player, what I've heard, as he lost to you today.
It's true. Jackson will take the punt, camp under it. Field it, and is immediately hit. Oh, would like to have seen a fair catch called there.
Yep.
Hit pretty
punt
hard.
there, though. I was
Great
pretty
punt.
impressed by A.J. Horsesals.
But most importantly, Cheatham holds on to the ball. And we'll see Braden Smearman in his return after getting knocked out of the Hounds game against Bullis with a concussion. He was replaced by Gabe Cortiel, who played pretty well for the Hounds. He got them the win against Bullis. They fell to Haverford most recently, but I'm excited to see Smearman in his return.
Yep, as looks like Will Cranston's out here on the outside,
Cranston.
closest to us.
Right.
And looks like to be single coverage right now. See what
Here's
happens.
Samuel in the backfield. Motion by Graham. Handoff to Samuel.
And he gets,
And a short gain.
maybe, I think 0 yards there, as the Mount St. Joe defensive line was in there right away. That's something the Hounds need to do well today, is
Absolutely.
blocking.
Yep, the Hounds and the Gales are, they have opposite offensive focuses, right?
Yep.
MSJ wants to air it out. The Hounds are ground and pound, and hopefully that'll open up the play-action game downfield. But their focus has to be getting Nadir Samuel going, along with Isaiah Trusty.
As Braden Sheeran rolls out and it airs it out of bounds as he was tackled there while throwing. It will be a 3rd and long for the Hounds in their first drive.
Yeah, this is not what you want. You want to win the early downs. You don't want to be in 3rd and long here with a passing game that's been struggling. We'll see if they can move the chains here.
Yep, as looks like Cam Brown is checked in, wide receiver, and Brian Checkley is warming up for the punt. Brian Checkley committed to Harvard for punting.
That's right.
Absolute weapon in the punting field.
Samuel in the backfield. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Smearman takes the snap.
Drops
Rolling
back.
left. He's got room.
And
There's
it
a
looks like
flag down.
in the pocket.
And he's taken down
but
around the 25. Looks like a holding.
holding offense. Yep.
And the Gales will likely decline it.
I'd assume, but let's see what they do. And I think they elect to push them back.
Accept it. Trying to win the field position battle, maybe. Interesting call.
As maybe it's are they calling this a first down? Maybe that's why I don't think the Mount St. Joe coaches understand, but they are accepting the penalty. It looks like the refs gave Braden Spearman a first down there.
Interesting. So we'll see another 3rd and long, 3rd and even longer.
Yep. Let's see what they call here. It's got to be a pass play, you got to think. I mean.
Yep.
It will be, if it is a 4th down, this will be a tough. It's an incompletion. It'll be
3rd and long. You might see the Hounds go conservative here, just pick up some yards, give Checkley some room.
It looks like Nadir Samuel's lined up in the backfield. Evan Graham sliding over.
Takes the snap, screen pass over to Warren Hernandez, and he's taken down around the 15-yard line.
Yep, gain about, let's call that 6.
So there you go, a little pickup to give Checkley some room, but the Hounds will punt it away on 4th down.
Yep, as Hernandez gets that one, he's a fast one. I mean, I was watching him run the 100 in track season, and wow. I mean, it's unbelievable.
A lot of speedy guys in this Hounds receiving core.
Yep. As Brian Checkley is back to punt.
The Harvard commit from the 2-yard line.
Steps up, and
Almost
wow!
blocked. What a booming punt.
As Mount St. Joe field it.
Taken by Angela Ross. Looking to cut it up, but taken down by Will Cranston.
Yep. Great job there from Brian Checkley.
At the 35-yard line. Great punt by Brian Checkley to flip the field. And we'll see this Hounds defense once again.
Yep. As it looks like the Gilman Greyhounds are about to kick off the soccer game on Chan Lee, which will be exciting. But here's Mount St. Joe with the ball again.
Rains fake.
Fake.
Throw to the left side and caught and met right away.
For a gain about 5 yards, Jackson Cheatham there on the coverage.
It's Peyton Youngbar on the catch. About a 5-yard pickup. MSJ looking to go quickly.
As the play action seems to be
Rains takes
go-to.
a snap, handoff.
Here's a handoff, and there is
Amari Wilder, and met by the Hounds defensive line.
wow. Dear Samuel there, so is Messiah Jews, and Isaiah Trusty.
3rd and medium here for the Gales.
As Rains looks to the sideline.
And we're seeing a continuation of the trend here. MSJ's running game just isn't where they want it to be.
Yep, as you got to think it's got to be a pass.
Got to be a pass.
Student section starting to make some noise.
Got to keep Rains in the pocket here. Takes a snap, looking, rolling right, and he's taken down.
And
Back at the 40, at the 35.
First sack of the game for the Greyhounds. Huge stop there by the defense. 3 and out for the Gales.
That looked like Jacob Webster there. 4th down. On comes the punt team for MSJ.
As Jackson Cheatham, again, deep to return.
Looking for a little redemption.
But, I mean, we saw a great punt first time around from the punter for the Gales. Let's see what he has here in store for it.
Yeah, and the Hounds defense has done a great job. I mean, the MSJ hasn't had any explosive plays. The defense has done their job so far.
Yep.
And there's a flag here.
False start.
Yep, false start, moving back. I mean, this is the #1 quarterback in the state in terms of passing yards, and he's not gotten much so far.
No,
We'll hope the defense can continue that.
he had that 1 20-yard game on the first drive and only a 5-yard gain in the second one. So he's limited to 25 passing yards right now. And we're about halfway through the first quarter.
Hounds showing some pressure here.
Oh, might have dropped off sides, but no call.
Low
The
punt here
low
for Cheatham. Gets it.
Yep.
Goes to his left. Guts to the
some room.
sideline, and he's got some room. There goes
Going
Cheatham.
up.
Pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Great return for Cheatham. And the Hounds offense is in business here.
Yep. Wow, great job there from Cheatham. Met that low.
Low
And-
punt right to the middle of the field. That is not what you want as a punter.
And had momentum. Looked like the Hounds got a great jump there on the punt.
Yep. Great starting field position. Great starting field position.
Yep. Has got to think Hounds need to convert. At least get some points here.
Number 7, Masai Jews up at the top. Nadir Samuel in the backfield. Jews in motion. Smearman takes a snap, hands to Samuel to the right side.
Got a good hole.
And he will pick up about 4 yards.
Yep.
Good pickup on first down. Nadir Samuel's actually ranked 5th in the state in rushing yards. It's been very effective to start the season.
Yep.
We were talking during the Bullis game in the student section of player comps, and one that I came up with for Nadir was Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, I like that a lot, actually.
He's very patient before the line of scrimmage, and then he hits the hole hard.
It's a great comparison. I mean, I had Le'Veon Bell on my fantasy teams a few years when I was super young, and he did
Great
a lot.
Cam Brown single coverage bottom of the field. Jackson in motion. Handoff to Samuel.
Finds the hole again.
And there he goes.
And gets up
about
to
the 20-yard line.
20-yard line will
Just
be
short.
A 3rd and short as the Hounds have kicked off on Chan Lee, and looks like we have a long throw-in as Marshall Smith's going to be on that.
You saw it there from Samuel. Little hesitation, and then accelerating through the hole after contact. So 3rd and short. Probably 4 down territory here for the Hounds. See if they want to take a shot to the end zone maybe, or just hand it off to Samuel.
Looks like they're set up for a handoff.
Motion by Jews. Handoff to Samuel. Up the
center.
middle, and looks like he has enough.
And he definitely has enough on that one after he gets pulled back, but
It'll be a 1st down at around the 18-yard line.
it's a great showing out here as it's Triple the Spirit Day. So, you know, you got all 3 schools out. We have a 6 o'clock volleyball game later today in the arena.
Exciting halftime show, too.
And a very exciting halftime show. I'm excited to see it. We have a 40-yard dash between the mascots of the 3 schools. We have Finney the Greyhound, the Martian, and Pepper the Bear.
2 receivers at the top.
Bunch formation.
Isaiah Trusty in the backfield as Nadir gets a breather.
Griffin Graham.
Taken by Smearman. Over the middle, caught by Cheatham. Looking to break a tackle, and he cannot.
A little bit as he spins out there, but good pickup there for about 4 or 5 yards.
Yep, Cheatham just sort of sat down in the open zone right there. Tried to break a tackle, couldn't get out of it, but a good pickup on 1st down.
Yep, as he's going to come out for a breather after that punt return and catch for about 5-6 yards.
Isaiah Trusty stays in the ball game. Cam Brown and Amir Arnold on the near side. 2 receivers in motion.
As that's Luke Erdman and Griffin Graham. And here's a
Handoff
handoff.
taken by Trusty. Running left.
Great job.
And his helmet comes off. Great run there by Isaiah Trusty.
He's a physical
helmet popped
guy.
off.
He reminds me of, if we're doing running back comparisons again,
Yeah. What does he remind you of?
Jerome Ford a bit. You know, watching the bus.
Jerome Ford, Browns running back.
I mean, he was something.
Picked up the 1st down for the Hounds.
Watching those highlights, I mean, can't
Like that.
can't compare anything to right now in the NFL.
Hounds at the 6-yard line here. Nadir Samuel checks back in. Got to assume he's getting the ball here. Griffin Graham in motion. Smearman takes a snap. Fake to Samuel, rolling right.
Was out. There's
Throw
a
to Arnold.
here.
Caught at the 1 and met immediately.
2-yard line,
2-yard line.
but 2nd goal from the 2. You
Getting
got to
closer.
think this is a big opportunity to score some points.
I like that play on 1st down, the fake to Samuel. You know, the whole defense is probably thinking it's going to the running back 1. Fake it, throw it to Amir Arnold, and just keep getting closer.
And let's see what they do here. You got to think it's got to be some runs. You got 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Nadir's been electric this year out of the
He
backfield.
has 2 touchdowns already this season. Looking to get his 3rd. Arnold in motion. Snap, handoff to Samuel. Breaks a tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Senior Nadir Samuel with his 3rd touchdown of the year. And the Hounds go up 6-0.
Great job there from the Hounds. Had excellent field position and were able to capitalize it as Nadir Samuel is celebrating. And Connor Sorial comes on to take the PAT. But that's exactly what you want from the Greyhounds at the start of the game.
Yep, that drive started all because of a great return by Jackson Cheatham. Braden Smearman did a great job of leading the offense down, and Nadir Samuel finished it off. Connor Sorial for the extra point try. And it is good.
Good.
Hounds go up 7-0 with 2:31 left in the 1st quarter.
Yep, as moving over to soccer, Claude Broadbent, the center back captain, great job there. But there's a football on the field, so they have to stop play. It's always fun for lower schools retrieving the PATs during the game.
Yeah, it's interesting they don't have a net behind the uprights to keep a football from going in the soccer field.
Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, we can't even get stadium lights here, so.
That's true.
I don't know how much a net will cost, but don't know about that. Though, there were some great improvements to Gilman this year, I felt like. The first floor looks
That's
nice.
right, the lobby's looking great.
It looks nice. As Connor Sorial looks to line up for kickoff, as the student section looks to be growing a bit. Probably the best one we've seen all year.
Yeah, it's looking good. Corday Bethel and Asaya Anderson back to field the kickoff.
And here's the kick from Sorial. And looks to be another good one.
Fielded by Bethel.
Around the 5-yard line. He's got some space.
Taken down.
At the 21, 22-yard line.
Aiden Johnson, freshman.
Hounds defense comes onto the field. Great job so far from the Hounds defense. Some big stops.
Yep.
Let's see what they can do here.
Very impressed so far.
Let's see if Mount St. Joe tries to change it up, as the secondary for the Hounds has been good. Maybe try a run play on first down. I wouldn't be surprised.
Rains in the shotgun. Ready to take the snap. 2 receivers left, 1 right.
As
Hands it off. Up the middle.
There's a bit of a
modest
hole,
gain.
but looks to be about a little bit of a generous spot for a 4-yard gain, it looks like.
Run by Malik Moore. And so far this season, the most efficient runner for the MSJ Gales has been their quarterback, Ben Rains, averaging about 6.6 yards a carry on scramble plays and designed runs.
Wow, he's really leading this offense for the
Takes
Gales.
a snap,
Oh,
hands
wow.
off again, and
Met by
nowhere to go.
Ryan Sheckley, the punter, meets him for.
How many punters do you know are lining up on the D-line and making tackles? That's our Harvard commit right there, Brian Sheckley.
Very proud of him.
And once again, nowhere to go for the Gales running game.
As you got to think, they go to the air here.
3rd down and 6. Yeah, it's interesting that the Gales are leaning so much on the run game, considering they haven't had much success all season long.
As Caleb Davis lines up in the backfield for the first time.
3 receivers left. Caleb Davis moves to Rains right. Takes the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. Breaks a tackle.
As that's the punter there from Mount St. Joe.
That's A.J. Korkosh with a great catch and run there over the middle.
Yep, as the Hounds brought pressure on 3rd down. But as Ben Rains was able to see that.
Yep,
and
quick delivery.
Found the pocket and gave his wide receiver a great ball, able to pick up
Rains
some more
quickly
yards.
takes a snap again. Screen left to Corday Bethel, but met
blown up.
immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Nadir Samuel and Griffin Graham are there.
These DBs are flying all over the field.
It's going to be 2nd down, and looks like
Down a long.
a long 9.
Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time until the Gales try to push one downfield, take a shot. They've been relatively underneath so far, run plays, short screens. The Hounds have to be ready for a big play coming up.
Yep, I think
Motion, left, running
Low
back running
snap.
the wheel. Rains has a ton of time, moving up in the pocket with a
there's
hold.
Brian Sheckley.
Brian Sheckley takes him down. Taken down.
Holding's a call there, and the Greyhounds will accept the call. Moves them back to about 2nd and 19.
Caleb Davis, the running back, as there's a whistle.
Oh, and that's the end of the 1st quarter.
That will end the 1st quarter.
It's a good first quarter there from the Greyhounds, and we will be right back with you after this break. Welcome back, as it is now 2nd down and 19.
Start of the second quarter.
The first quarter, the Gilman Greyhounds had 2 sacks, which is great from the defense, and that's exactly what the Hounds needed.
2 receivers lined up on both sides. Oh, looks like a false start. No. Isaiah Anderson in motion. Raines takes a snap, looking right. Has a lot of time, rolling right. Rolling right. Chased. And hit.
Hard.
After about a 3-yard gain, looks like Griffin Graham on the stop. Great coverage by the Hounds again. As Raines has been getting out of the pocket, he just can't find anyone open.
Yep, as Jackson
Great coverage.
Jackson Cheatham was locked down over here on the close side. But this is exactly what the Hounds need.
Raines just has nowhere to go.
Stop the passing game, force them to run, and they aren't the strongest at the run game. It's 3rd down and long.
3rd and very long. Bethel in motion. Raines takes a snap, looking left. Over the middle, and
it's
incomplete. Angelo Ross got his hands on it. Looks like Isaiah Trusty got his hand in his face.
Yep, and Jackson Cheatham was right behind him.
Yep, maybe disrupted his vision there. Hit him in the hands, but incomplete, and the Hounds get off the field, force another punt as Cheatham get another chance.
Down to the 25-yard line, looks like.
Always a threat back there.
Let's see if this punt will be a little bit higher and give the defense a little bit more time to get down the field, as Jackson Cheatham had a lot of time and space the last one and gave the Gilman offense some great field position.
Yep, there it is. A very high punt. Very short.
Bounces high.
Takes an MSJ hop and will roll to the 27. Unlucky there for the Hounds. It wasn't the greatest punt, but it got a great bounce. And they will line up for their 3rd drive of the game.
Great job, great drive, my bad, last time.
Yep.
From the Hounds. Let's see what they can do here.
Yep, really fed their running backs last drive. As we expect, leaning on the run game. Had short passes throughout the drive, but it was mostly the run game that got them into the end zone, and of course Nadir finishing it off.
Yep, as Nadir Samuel's on the field again. Expecting probably a run here on 1st down. I feel like that's what we usually go with.
Yep.
It's been working.
Nadir in the backfield. Will Cranston on the far sideline. Griffin Graham in motion.
And Warren Hernandez also on the far sideline.
Quick throw to Warren. Caught with great blocks by Cranston, and he tries to turn the corner, but he can't. Ball comes out.
And goes for a loss of a yard, but it goes out of bounds before Mount St. Joe Gales can get on top of the football. I actually have a question for you, Krish. In that scenario, are you in favor of when the ball is fumbled and goes out of bounds? Are you in favor of giving it to the defense or the offense? Because I know it's a bit of a controversial opinion.
No, I think when the offense has possession and fumbles it out of bounds, the offense should keep it, for sure.
Interesting.
For sure. Smearman alone in the backfield.
Mount St. Joe's loading the box, it looks
Adair
like.
Samuel motions. Flip to him. Turns back left. Makes a cut.
For about
And
a
driving
gain of
forward toward the
3
30.
yards. It is going to be the 29, so it'll be a 3rd and 8 coming for the Hounds.
See if they can convert here. Two short plays on 1st and 2nd down. Smearman, he's looked good in his return. No really bad throws. Pretty much short throws, but he's been sharp.
Jade Rogers and Griffin Jam moving on to the far
Smearman
side.
takes a snap, looking right, fires over the middle, and oh my!
Gosh, that
Almost intercepted.
That was almost a commentator's jinx
By
there.
number 9, Ian Wells. Oh my God, I would have taken full responsibility for that one if he could have hauled that one in. Not the greatest decision there from Braden Smearman after I had been applauding his performance so far.
As he was looking for Cam Brown there, but a little bit off. And Brian Shecky comes onto the field to punt. Last time had a great punt. Let's see if he can do it again.
Angelo Ross, the senior, will be back to receive the punt around the 40-yard line.
Based off last punt, he's a bit
Yeah.
close, no? But let's see what Brian Shecky can do on this one.
It's another booming punt by Checkley.
It's a great punt.
Moving Ross back.
Unfortunate
Oh,
bounce.
Unlucky bounce.
Will come out
Down by Will
to the
Cranston.
35-yard line. But another great punt there.
With 9:49 left to go in the first half. Hounds up 7-0 after an Adair Samuel 2-yard touchdown. Other than that, not much offense for either team. No real explosive plays.
Nope, nothing so far. As we check into the soccer game over there, it looks like the Hounds have a throw-in
Scoreless against John Carroll.
halfway through the game. Oh, looks to be a corner kick. My bad, a corner kick. But, you know, Mark Mahavich has been good on corners this year. But now, back.
Malik Moore in the backfield for the Gales. Raines hands it off, running right for Moore, and he's stopped by Isaiah Trusty.
Has a loss of a yard there. Great job by the Hounds defense. Surprised they've been running it this much.
Yep, I agree. That's number 22, Amari Wilder. 3 receivers left for Raines. Looking left, quick pass out to the sideline, caught by Corday Bethel and taken down on the sideline.
Job there, but will be short. It looks like it'll be a 3rd and 4 for the Gales. You know, all this running definitely set up some play action here, and for the Hounds, you should be wary of that.
Yep.
With these explosive wide receivers and Raines with a good arm.
Looking at AJ Korkos over the middle, had a great catch last drive.
Cam Brown comes down.
Cam Brown lines up against him. 2 receivers to the right. Raines looking right. Fires. And it is.
What?
Who's got it?
I don't know.
Between Arnold and Luke Pappas, and Pappas comes down with it. Not much you can do there. Great coverage by Samuel, or by Arnold, and Luke Pappas came away with it.
Yeah.
Great throw by Raines.
Great throw. Great catch there by Pappas.
Yep.
But Amir Arnold, great defense. Nothing more you can do there. I mean, he was in it. I mean, it's just a good play from Pappas. Aggressive.
And the Gales move the chains. Raines in the backfield by himself. Quick throw to the right. Screen to Omari Wilder, and he has nowhere to go.
He went backwards
Met
there.
by the Hounds defense.
It looks like he lost 3
And
yards.
he will lose yardage there.
Looked like he had some space on the outside, but just I'd cut in, and it was met there by the Hounds' defensive line.
A lot of quick throws out of the MSJ offense. Interesting, maybe they don't have as much trust in their offensive line as they would like. But Raines hasn't been able to drop back and deliver down the field. He's mostly been dumping it off. Handoff right.
He's got a
Malik
hole there.
Moore, and a good pickup on 2nd down.
First good run from the Gales all game. As it looks to be a 3rd and 3, 3rd and
short.
4 there. Let's see what the Hounds can do here on defense. It'll be a big stop if they can get it. It's a ball over top to Jackson Brooks in the soccer game. Passes the goalie, but
Raines takes the handoff to the right.
The outside.
And he cannot pick up the first down. Stopped about 2 yards short.
This looks to be like 4th down territory, it seems.
Hit by Griffin Graham there. 4th down. Looks like the offense is staying on.
4th down and 3. Ooh, interesting spot by the rest.
Yeah, a little too far for a field goal. Raines takes the snap quickly. Handoff right. And he is tackled by Isaiah Trusty in the backfield. Another run by the MSJ Gales and another stop behind the line of scrimmage by the Hounds defense.
Yep, great job there by the Hounds defense. As Trusty was there to blow it up right away. Gales tried to go quick on the run, but nothing.
Interesting they don't put the ball in their quarterback's hands there. You know, after the run game, it hasn't been working all game. They had one positive run play there on that drive, but very interesting play calling.
Wow, this is electric out here, though. It's packed. We got all 3 schools.
Great environment here for this game.
Everyone's supporting the Hounds, and I think everyone's excited for this halftime show that is planned.
Samuel in the backfield. Messiah Jews in motion. Handoff to Samuel. Up the middle. He'll pick up a few on first down with 7:20 to go in the first half.
Again, a good run there from Samuel. Biding his time, finding the hole, and pushing through. Let's see what the Hounds have here in store.
Sophomore Marcus Turpin at the top. Jackson Cheatham near side.
He's in one-on-one coverage, it seems.
Smearman fake to Samuel, looking right, and it is caught by Trusty. Hit.
He's up.
Great yards after contact there from Isaiah Trusty.
Great read there from Braden Spearman. He had him, and he found him. Good throw.
That's a tough guy to bring down right there in number 7, Isaiah Trusty.
It looks like he threw in a chip block and came out to the flat and was wide open as Mountain Joe had to drop deep to cover Jackson Cheatham over the top. As a Deer Samuel in the backfield.
Smearman motions Trusty.
You assume a run here.
Takes
with
a
that.
snap. Handoff to Samuel. Looking left.
Looking
to bounce it out.
And he gets a good gain there.
Great game. Great patience again from Samuel. Just waiting for the hole to develop. It looks like we have an injured Gale on the field.
And we will take a break as the Mountain Joe staff comes onto the field to help their player. Rogers.
Smearman looking left. Looking to go deep for Amir Arnold, and it's overthrown.
like a helmet came off there on the offensive line.
It'll be
but
third down for the Hounds.
Braden Spearman is out a bit too much for Amir to get there, but I don't mind that.
Yep.
You know, second down, you're inside the 37.
Yep.
Why don't test the arm?
Hounds have had a pretty balanced attack so far. About the same amount of pass attempts as rush attempts. Interestingly, though, MSJ has also had a pretty balanced attack, which is, you know, pretty striking, considering they're coming in with the, you know, most passing yards in the state.
Yep. As
Third down for Smearman.
Samuel in the backfield.
Drops back. He's gonna run, and he's got space. Breaking left, cutting towards the sideline, and he's got the first down.
Great job there. Great vision downfield. Found the hole and was able to execute there.
Yep. No one open. Pulled it. Had space. Picked up the first down. Great play by Braden Smearman.
As the Hounds are on the 25-yard line of the Gales. Great opportunity to score some points here.
Absolutely.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Hounds this year. They look good. Got a good offense.
Defense has been very strong. The run game has been strong.
Defense has been really well this year. Has been doing really well this year. I'm excited for the coming games we have.
Amir Arnold in motion. Smearman hands off to Samuel. And he's got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Ran to the short side of the field there.
Loss of yardage on the play. We've seen a lot of single coverage along the outside with, you know, Cam Brown. We saw the shot play to Amir Arnold overthrown. But I'd like to see a few go routes thrown to Cam Brown when he's single covered. You know, such a fast player. Great, great hands. I want to see some 50-50 balls thrown to Cam Brown.
Yeah, as he looks like he's going to be single covered again. Maybe that's what they go for here.
Yeah, no safety help. It's just one-on-one.
I believe in your place. As Jack Cheatham outside, but to
hand
off
off.
Middle, it gets
Isaiah Trusty.
about a 6-yard gain, which will leave a 3rd and 9 on the Mount St. Joe 29 or 24. My bad.
Definitely field goal range here. Don't want to make any silly mistakes. Don't want to lose yardage with a sack here. If it's not there, you know, maybe just throw it away. Make a smart decision here if you're Braden Smearman, as you've got, you know, 3 points probably in your back pocket.
Yep. It looks like Cam Brown will be single covered again. With Jack Cheatham also over there. High safety. Let's see what happens here. Rolls out.
Smearman rolling. He's got Griffin Graham and is tackled.
Good pick up there.
By Ian Wells. Yep, positive yardage there, but it is 4th down, and the field goal unit will come on for the Hounds.
Connor Sorial will have opportunity here with about a
20 from the 20, about a 37-yard kick.
Yep, 37-yard kick.
Light breeze today, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I don't really feel much.
From the right hash. Sorial, good snap, good hold. And the kick is
right down the middle from Sorial.
Sorial gives the Hounds a 10-0 lead with 3:41 left to go in the first half. That's big there for the Hounds to pick up 3 points.
Yep.
Go up 2 scores.
And Sorial will be back to kick off. But great showing here from the...
Absolutely. This is very, very impressive from the Gilman community here, the tri-school community.
Yep, as the barbecue club has been going. I think they're selling snow cones over there too. Hounds have been playing some soccer over there, beating John Carroll 1-0. I'm excited for the Bryn Mawr RBCS volleyball game at 6 o'clock tonight in the arena.
Yep.
But Sorial has been doing well here in the kickoff game as he's pinned them back pretty far so far.
Yep, once again, Corday Bethel and Asaya Anderson back to receive the kick.
As here's Sorial. And it's a pretty good kick.
Corday Bethel, pushing him towards the sideline, stays in bounds. Looking to the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, and taken down.
Around the 22-yard line. But
there
is a flag.
We'll
and the Hound sideline is pretty sure it is on the receiving team.
That was Spencer Odo on the stop there. See what the flag is.
We got illegal block in the back, it looks like,
Yep.
on the receiving team.
So the Gales will be pushed back further with 3:35. The Hounds won the toss and they deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half. The Gales are in pretty rough starting field position here. Close to their own end zone.
Yep.
Ben Raines looking for some positive, something to work off of here. He hasn't had much.
Takes a snap, and it looks like
Another
a
handoff up the middle.
Got a good hole there, though.
That was Caleb Davis.
And it'll be a gain about 4 yards there. 5. As Mount St. Joe has been going with the run game on first down. Haven't seen play action much, which I'm surprised about.
Yep, a lot of quick throws, a lot of runs. 3 receivers in the game as the clock continues to run. Just around 3 minutes to go. Handoff up the middle.
Stopped there.
Trying to drive further, and he'll get about 2 yards to set up third down.
They're down and short, it looks like. Be short in 3rd and 2. See an interesting time. Maybe a timeout here from the Hounds, but it doesn't look like they're going to take one.
They will not. They'll let the clock run. Expecting a stop here. Trying to get the ball back one more time before the half.
Gales will run a new running back. Let's see if they run the ball here. Close third
Trying
down.
to get a play call.
Letting the clock run down as 5
Raines
seconds
takes
left.
a snap in the pistol.
2.
Waiting to take the snap.
1. Gets a snap off
Hands it
barely.
off left. Breaking to the sideline. Did he get out of bounds? The clock continues to run.
But it'll be a first down.
It'll be a first down. Taken down by Jackson Cheatham. And we are under 2 minutes in this first half.
We do not have the 2-minute timeout or 2-minute warning like the NFL and college do.
So we'll see a 2-minute drill here out of the MSJ offense, something you practice a lot.
Yep. So they have about 80 yards to go.
Yep, they're letting a lot of clock run off. Interesting. And they're
hand the ball off again.
Another handoff up the middle. Taken down.
Looks like Gillis just want to get into halftime
Yeah.
right now. I mean, I'm surprised they don't.
The clock is running, no timeouts taken. All runs on this drive. That's Malik Moore in the backfield. And we're getting close to 1 minute left in this first half. Very conservative offensive approach here.
Yeah, and the Hounds get the ball after half.
Raines takes a snap.
Surprising.
Over the middle. Caught by
But there's
A.J. Korkos.
Cam Brown.
In
Safety.
the middle of the field. The clock continues to run, and we'll get a timeout by the Gales. With 1 minute left.
Or not.
Nope, clock's running.
It was a official timeout to move the chains, it seems. But the chains still have not been moved.
Clock continues to run.
As they got 45 seconds left. Really interesting idea here from the Gales. I don't really understand it, to be honest with you.
Raines in the shotgun, looks left, rolls right, looking downfield, and it is almost picked off by Nadir Samuel. That hit right in the hands.
Fingertips.
He's going to want that one back.
Yep.
Ben Raines was looking for his wide receiver, Corday Bethel. Pretty poor throw. Nadir Samuel had a play on it. Couldn't haul it in. But that will stop the clock for the Gales. With 35 seconds left to go.
Second down and 10.
Three receivers to Raines right, 1 left. Malik Moore in the back. Timeout by MSJ.
Interesting that to wait this long to get a timeout. I feel like you're under 30 seconds. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, if you're the Hounds, you just want to keep everything in front of you. You don't want any receivers running free down the sideline with this little time left.
Yep.
In the first half, 26 seconds.
As it looks like the Mascots are lining up
Yeah, very exciting halftime show here. Got a mascot race. Want to stick around for halftime.
You definitely going to want to stick around for halftime, as it's going to be a 40-yard dash between the three mascots.
Very impressive first half for the Hounds, both on offense and defense. Held MSJ to 0 points so far. Hoping to take a 10-0 lead into the half. Gale's offense will trot back on the field.
And the student section for the Hounds making some noise.
Third down for MSJ. Hounds looking to get off the field here.
Here's
Rains motions his receiver right. Takes a snap.
He's looking.
Throwing left. And it is caught
Is that a catch?
by Peyton Youngbar along the sideline. Great catch
Good catch there.
by Youngbar there. 42-yard line. And that's what the Gales want.
Yep. Jackson Cheatham thought he was out of bounds there, and now the refs are talking it over. Let's see what they decide.
Will this get, and it is
A catch, it seems. They've decided.
It'll be a catch. That's what MSJ wants. They're targeting the sidelines here to stop the clock. That was a great coverage by Cheatham there.
On their
It's a
own
great catch.
See what Massachusetts offense had. They have the opportunity to. But you got to think, second down,
Yep.
don't really go for a first down here. You'd probably go deep.
3 receivers right for Rains, 1 left. 13 seconds left on the clock.
As you have Cam Brown deep.
Takes a snap low, looking right.
Has time.
Hesitates. He's got no one open. He finds
And
Cam Brooks.
again,
Oh, that is Luke
it a
Pappas.
catch? It is a catch.
Great catch by Pappas. Sliding along the sideline. The clock stops
6 seconds left.
with 6 seconds.
It's too far for a field goal, so the offense about to stay out here.
You know, MSJ's probably
Best drive.
they're probably hoping for a little more time that they wasted at the beginning of this drive when they, ran the ball, didn't call timeouts. But 6 seconds left to go
And they still have 2 timeouts, so they definitely could have used.
that's right, at the 43-yard line. Here's Rains. Here comes pressure by Erdman. Can't get him.
And was he past the line of scrimmage there? But it's an incomplete pass with 1 second left.
1 second. Saw pressure off the edge there from senior Luke Erdman. Couldn't get him, but hurried him. And it's an incomplete pass with 1 second left.
And
So we'll be expecting a shot to the end zone here. We'll see if Rains can get it there. He's probably going to want a deep drop.
Yep.
Line's got to buy him some time to get his receivers down to the end zone, and we'll see who comes down with it.
the Hounds student section looked like they were moving over to the soccer game for the end of the half down there with less than 2 minutes left. Well, let's see what Rains does here.
1 second
left.
to go. Last play of the first half. Rains drops, waits, steps up. He gets free and checks it down to Malik Moore. He's got some room. Hounds got to make a tackle.
And they do. And that will end the first half.
Hounds lead at 10-0 going into the half after a Nadir Samuel 2-yard touchdown run and a Connor Sorial 37-yard field goal. And the Hounds will receive the kick to start the second half.
As the mascot race will be starting off shortly, and we will be covering that. as there seemed to be a late penalty.
Wow. So what we
on the
thought
field.
was halftime, there was a face mask call at the end of that play, and now MSJ is going to get a field goal attempt. What a turn of events.
And Coach Van Zyl is talking with the ref, asking him what the call was, but it was a face mask, and it will be, what is this, a 27-yard field goal attempt.
And what was a pretty mistake-free first half by the Hounds defense, you know, it ends with a costly face mask call with this field goal attempt here. And the Gales can bring it within a touchdown. It is up
and it's
good.
Looks to be good.
Wow.
And it is good.
Costly face mask call at the end of the second to last play of the second half of the second quarter, and the score is now 10-3.
3 going into halftime. We will be right back with you to cover the mascot race.
I'm putting the camera on the field. I got you up.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask you to please direct your attention to the north end zone of Bryan Field, where to celebrate the Tri Schools Triple the Spirit event. The Brent Larson will impart Pepper the Bear and Gilman
Really?
will engage in a friendly.
Welcome back, and here is the mascot race everyone's been waiting for on Triple Spirit Day. As Finney, the Greyhound, the new mascot, comes in on his debut Triple Spirit Day.
Yep.
And he is ready to take this race on, is what I've heard. As we have the Martian from Bryn Mawr and Pepper the Bear from RPCS.
That Bryn Mawr Martian's looking pretty speedy. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's my prediction. I think Bryn Mawr's gonna win this race.
I'm gonna go with Pepper the Bear on this one. I mean, look at the Martian pumping out push.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, maybe tiring themselves out, but this will be interesting.
Here we go.
As an electric halftime show for Triple Spirit. And
I've got the
Mr.
Martian.
Tully is doing the countdown for the race. The cross-country coach and track.
They're off.
Started.
Finney gets a bad start.
Martian. And
Oh
wow,
no, what is Finney doing?
And it's Pepper the Bear.
What is Finney doing?
Oh,
Looks like he's injured.
Oh no.
Oh no, it looks like he's injured. Gilman's brand new mascot.
His first day. As Finney barely makes it over the finish line, but it looks like Pepper the Bear from RPCS, my choice,
Wow.
wins the race.
Oh,
Tie.
there have been technical difficulties.
A tie.
We've declared
Wow.
a tie.
No photo finish there, as we do not have that technology or budget for that, it seems, in this 40-yard dash, but
Either way, Finney did not.
Finney was nowhere close.
Finney was, you know.
I should say, I have no clue what happened to him, but he must have had a torn ACL or something, because he was
Got a bad start.
nowhere near.
Halfway there, it looked like he rolled an ankle maybe.
It was disastrous.
Yeah.
But a tie between Pepper the Bear and the Martian from Bryn Mawr ends our first 40-yard dash at Triple Spirit. It was electric, and hopefully there will be more to come, as we will be back to you in 8 minutes and 30 seconds for the second half of this game. Back to the broadcast of the football game. I'm joined here by senior Oliver Sung, a member of the student section. I just want to ask a few questions. How did you feel about the race, the 40-yard dash?
That was absolutely amazing. Honestly, I've ever watched. This is really good Gilman tradition that we're seeing here, folks. This is the best thing that I've seen from Gilman thus far. It's amazing.
Yep. Okay, I want to know, how is it like in the student section with a huge game right now and the Hounds looking great?
Let me tell you, it is absolutely electric. Last year, I thought it was great, but this year, it's just something different. I mean, there's a different energy in the air when you hear Gilman Hounds. It is insane.
Wow, that seems like a ton of fun. Okay,
Absolutely.
one last question for you. Score prediction of this game. How do you see it playing out?
Score prediction. Let me think about this one. Give me 2 seconds. All right,
Yep,
score
yep.
prediction, I think 21-10 Hounds.
I like that a lot.
Absolutely,
Like that a lot.
100%.
All right, appreciate you coming out, Oliver.
Yep.
Good interview, and see you next time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And now we are preparing for the second half, as during the first half, the Hounds offense was relying a lot on the run game, as Nadir Samuel had a lot of carries for a good amount of yards. And interesting enough, Mount St. Joe is averaging only 1.8 yards per carry.
Yeah, and they ran the ball a good amount.
And on the passing attempts for Mount St. Joe, they have 15 attempts for 109 yards. So it's pretty good numbers on the receiving end, but it seems like they've been running the ball.
Yeah, we saw most of that passing game on that final drive there.
It looked good. So I wonder if coaching staff starts to incorporate the pass a lot more in this. On first downs especially, I wouldn't be surprised to see some deep chances, try to test the Gilman secondary. But they've been locked down most of this game.
Yep. And we were talking about that drive to end the half, how weird it was that, you know, MSJ finished the half with 2 timeouts remaining, like that they didn't use.
They also had 5 run plays.
Wasted a lot of time on their own side of the field running the ball instead of and the passing game was working when they used it, but we just didn't see a whole lot of it.
Yep, so
It's interesting.
It'll be interesting to see how the Gales come out in this second half. But for the Hounds, the defense has been playing exceptionally well. They've been getting to the quarterback, pressuring him.
The secondary has been probably the highlight of the defense today.
Really has been.
There's been, you know, like when receivers are catching passes, they're not, you know, wide open. It's you know, contested passes that they're just bringing in. Yeah, the secondary's been great. There've been, you know, a good amount of sacks by the D line against, you know, a pretty mobile quarterback, which is good. Yeah, the Hounds just need to continue what they've been doing. They'll get the ball here to start the second half. Hope to put some points on the board and close this one out with the victory.
Yep. And over on Shanley, they've started the second half, and Gilman has had a great offensive play, but went out for a goal kick.
Still 1-0 for the Hounds against John Carroll.
Hounds have started this season good for the Soccer Hounds. They had a away draw against Calvert Hall, a good team, a tough one against Loyola, but home on Shanley, and they have a chance here to close this one out, take a huge 3 points in the league. As Mount St. Joe will be kicking off as Gilman deferred after they won the coin flip. As our cameraman got, during halftime, a photo with Pepper the Bear that he is excited about. Jake Newberger, if no one knows him. He's a great guy, you know, but huge fan of Pepper the Bear, and I'm excited for him.
Shout out to Jake Newberger, great cameraman. Fellow baseball hound with me on the baseball team.
I'm excited to see the baseball
Shout out
team
to Jake Newberger, doing a great job on the camera today.
Yep, as the teams line up on the wrong side for the kickoff, but have switched, and
It'll be Cam Brown for the Hounds to field the kickoff.
looks like Jackson Cheatham and Nadir Samuel are also back there.
It'll be senior Adam King to kick off for MSJ.
As this is the first MSJ kickoff of the game, so it'll be interesting
That's right.
to see
That's right.
how this plays out. As Cam Brown, explosive, fast runner.
Yep, track star Cam Brown.
Was it a long
Blazing
jump?
speed.
I think it's a long jump. I think he set a record, at least definitely going record. I think also a state record. As great job in the long jump for him, or it's a triple jump, one of the two. I don't know the difference. I'm not a track guy. As Mount St. Joe looks to kick off It's off, and it looks a bit low. Brown will have
take it at the
time.
3. He's got a blocker in Cheatham. Cutting it back right. He's got room.
The good return.
Takes it to the 44-yard line. Great return by Cam Brown to start the second half for the Hounds.
But there is a flag. It seemed like there's possibly a hold on the field.
Another flag on the Hounds.
A big, costly one, too.
Yep, looking like it's going to be a hold on the Hounds.
Yep, I think it was.
Yep.
Don't actually remember, but it will be a hold, so they'll be moving back.
So the Hounds go from, possibly having starting field position at the 44, and instead, let's see where they spot them.
This is going to be the 23. So, wait, what? Is it from the spot of the foul?
Yeah, we will.
The 19-yard line.
The 14-yard line.
Oh, the 14-yard line, my bad. But wow, it's a costly penalty there.
Yeah, that's 30. Difference of 30 yards there due to the penalty. Either way, we'll see the Hounds for the first time here in the second half. Nadir Samuel in the backfield. He gets the handoff. Looking left.
He's got a bit of a hole.
He's taken down. Fighting for extra yardage. He'll get about 1. Not what the Hounds wanted there on first down.
No.
1-yard gain.
And you would assume that a pass play, try to
second and long here.
Get some yards here. But this is not how they wanted to start off the half.
Will Cranston and Amir Arnold on the near side of the field. 2 in motion.
As that's Luke Erdman and Griffin Graham.
Smearman takes a snap looking right. Now looking left, over the middle. Incomplete, looking for Luke Erdman.
Hit the hand of a defensive lineman on Mount St. Joe. Good job there from him to put his hand up and get in the passing lanes. That'll be a 3rd and 9 on the Hounds' own 20-yard line. Interesting what they're going to do here. You'd assume it's a pass play.
Yeah, for sure. 3rd and 9.
Although last time we said this, they ran the ball, or they did a check down to get a few yards to get out.
I would watch out for Smearman using his legs here.
As it's Graham and
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Samuel in the backfield. Smearman looking, stepping up, rolling left.
He's rolling.
And he'll pick up with a flag down. Looks like a hold.
In the backfield, let's see what they call here. It'll be most likely a hold.
There's just, no one open there.
Hold. It looks like it was on Bryce Wilson. It seems. I don't know what the ref saw there. I didn't see it, but they'll be moving back.
What will MSJ do? Will they accept it?
I would assume they accept this.
We saw like a similar situation where it was 3rd down, there was a hold, and they accepted it to move Gilman further back. If they decline it, it would be 4th down.
No, it looks like they're going to decline it as their punt team.
Yeah, this time they'll decline it, and Gilman will send their punt team out.
Here, the Harvard commit, Brian Checkley, had great punts so far this game.
Yeah, what a difference maker he is to be able to flip the field.
Exactly what the Harvard coach saw in him, too. As he'll be parting from, it looks like his own 6-yard line.
Yeah, I think Gilman's special teams is a big part of their, success. They have Brian Checkley, Connor Soriel's a solid kicker, and of course Jackson Cheatham fielding punts, Cam Brown on kickoffs, and another great punt by Checkley. Ball's down by Will Cranston at the 40.
So a good punt there, about 55 yards. And we will now see the Mount St. Joe offense for the first time this half. They had a great end to the first half, throwing the ball really well, getting up the field.
Definitely built some momentum there at the end of the second half.
Be interesting to see though if they run the ball as much as they did last half.
Right.
So I think they had only one less rushing play than passing play last half, which is uncharacteristic of this offense.
Yeah, the trend coming into this game, Reigns had thrown north of 80 passes in 3 games. But we've seen a lot of running game.
Here's a run.
And off again.
Looks to get out nowhere.
Short gain once again. Nothing new out of the MSJ run game.
The Hounds doing really well so far. interesting play call from the coaches. I'd
Yep.
be surprised. I mean,
Seen it all game.
at the end of the first half, they seemed like they were throwing the ball really well, spreading out the secondary,
Yep.
and we're getting up the field.
Yeah, we've got a little more spread out formation here. 3 receivers to the right. Maybe a screen again. Nope. Draw play. Delayed handoff. That's Omari Wilder.
Out, but
Hit hard.
good job there. But it looked like Griffin Graham again.
Yep.
He's a hard hitter there. As it'll be a pickup of 3 yards, it'll be 3rd and 7.
Yep, another run play. That time delayed handoff. But nothing doing. Another 3rd and long.
The pepper one, can I have that? Just show it to you.
Receivers left for Reigns. Omari Wilder in the backfield.
And it looks like the Mount St. Joe coach next to us. He said something about the short side, if I heard that
Yep,
correctly.
rolling left
But-
to the far side.
Oh, and he's wide open.
He had Luke Pappas wide open running down the field. Couldn't find him, couldn't deliver the pass, and he was taken down in the backfield. Hounds catch a break there.
Great job there by the defensive line to get the pressure there, but he did have Pappas down the field. It looked like he was just blown coverage. No one knew who was covering him, and he was down there with
Yeah, that was just a
trying to
great
chase him
scramble,
down.
great scramble drill by Pappas. You saw his quarterback was rolling, cut his route up the field, and he was open. Reigns just didn't have enough time or didn't see him to get it to him. And we'll see another return by Jackson Cheatham.
Let's see this punt. Last 2 have been
Set up around
low.
the 20.
First one
Got a
was
flag on the field.
it looks like to be delay a game. So push him back.
Yep.
5 more yards. As they take out Cam Brown for Will Cranston. And Jackson Cheatham moves up on 5 yards. I was saying the first punt from the Mount St. Joe punter was amazing.
Yep.
High, didn't give Jackson Cheatham any time. He caught the ball and he was hit.
Immediately, right.
Last 2 been a bit off, but this one looks to be sailing out of bounds. Let's see where the ref marks it.
Will not give Cheatham a chance to return. And the Hounds will start their drive
At
the
30
30-yard line.
yard line. Never really I've always wondered how does the ref know where the ball went out of bounds?
Yeah, it can't be like precise. I don't know. They're probably just guessing.
Yeah. Looks like this guy just measured out 10 yards and put him there.
That's one way to, defend Jackson Cheatham. Just don't give him the ball. Don't give him a chance to return it. We didn't see that on his big return to set up the Nadir Samuel touchdown where it was a low punt right to him in the middle of the field, and he did his thing.
As he's out here on the far side.
Yep, with Cam Brown.
The GCM on the backfield, and also looks like Will Cranston or Griffin Graham.
Yeah, I want to see Nadir Samuel get going on this drive.
I
Fake the handoff to him.
Mind a
Rolling
deep
left,
ball.
dump off to Griffin Graham.
He holds on to it.
Absorbs the contact, but a good
Gets
tackle.
About 4 yards there.
Tackle by Isaiah Anderson.
Good hit there by Mount St. Joe, but Griffin could hold on to that one.
About a 4-yard gain.
I wouldn't mind to see Braden go deep one time this drive.
I want to see that.
Just test this Mount St. Joe.
There's been a lot of single coverage we've seen. We've got talented wide receivers, especially Cam Brown.
Jackson Cheatham too. I mean,
Just no safety help. They're just stacking the box. They know Gilman's strategy is to run the ball.
as motion here, as we've seen all game to the.
Here's Samuel. Handoff right. Looking to cut the corner, and he's met by.
Pretty good gain though. Gain about 3 yards.
Got 3, setting up a
3rd and 3.
short 3rd down.
You see the play call here.
Yeah, once again, Braden Smearman is a threat to use his legs on 3rd down here if it's a pass play. Whether it's, scrambling or just rolling out of the pocket and extending the play.
Wouldn't be surprised here if you see to roll him out to the long side of the field and try to get something going.
Will Cranston and Jackson Cheatham lined up far side.
Looks like we got Isaiah Trusty and Masai Jews both in the game.
Yep. Saiju's in motion. Smearman, quick pass
Jackson
to Jackson Cheatham. Good block.
He
By
breaks
Masai
the
Jews.
tackle.
And Cheatham is still going.
As a
And you can
gain.
see that shiftiness from Jackson Cheatham. You know, early in his career at Gilman, he was a running back. You saw it there. He's got great hands. He's a great route runner. And Jackson Cheatham has a big gain for the Hounds to
Gain
move the
about
chains
14.
on third down.
But big broken tackle there. If he was tackled there, he would have lost yards.
Also a great block by Masai Jews there, pancake block.
As the Hounds,
Great catch and
Hounds
run.
offense is looking good right now. Or cooking right now, as they say.
Isaiah Trusty stays in the game. Will Cranston on the near side. Warren Hernandez in motion. Toss to him in the backfield. He's got some
Here's his
room.
speed.
Great block by
On the
Cranston.
outside.
And a good pickup by Warren Hernandez.
As looks to be a pickup of about, what is that, 19 yards.
Great play by the Hounds. Great block by Will Cranston there to give his man some space to run.
Yep.
So 2 great plays back-to-back by the Hounds.
Talk about pancake blocks. Jake Moeller, or as we call him, J-Mole,
J-Mo, what
broke
did he
the
do?
ping pong table twice today.
That's right.
I heard he put his shoulder,
What are we going to do with him?
went down straight to the table, and broke it. I mean, it was just unbelievable.
2 men in motion. Trusty in the backfield. Smearman looking left. Stepping up in the pocket. He's got nowhere to go.
It collapses.
He will be
pretty
taken
quickly
down at the 40-yard line.
as Mountain Dew got their first sack of the game.
Yeah, great rush there by the MSJ Gales. It'll be second and long for the Hounds.
Yeah, let's see
Not
what they
quite
do
in
here.
field goal range.
Wouldn't be surprised if they go for I think a screenplay here is my
Yeah,
prediction.
just get it in someone's hands and let them.
I see Warren Hernandez on the field. I mean,
Pretty
His speed.
tight formation here. Probably a run. Isaiah Trusty in the backfield. Jews in motion. Fake. Smearman rolling left. Looking for Cranston.
but here,
He's got Warren Hernandez
Hernandez,
underneath.
good gain.
And a good play there. You know, they come out in a running formation, fake the run, and they get Warren Hernandez open underneath for a good gain. Set up third and medium.
Third and 4 for the Hounds. It'll be a long
Yeah.
field goal here.
Yeah, probably not in field goal range. We'll see. Probably 4 down territory if they can pick up some yardage here. Nadir Samuel checks in.
Cam Brown here on the outside.
Yep.
I'll be interested to see if they try to test this one-on-one matchup on the outside.
Yeah, 2 one-on-one matchups. Smearman looking that way. Rolling right. Can he get away? No, he
Oh,
cannot. And on third down, he loses yardage. Helmet comes off on Smearman. See if he's okay. Coming off a concussion.
Interesting. I don't know what to do here if I'm the Gilman team. It looks like they're going to be
Yep,
punting. but
knocked out of field goal range. Too far to go for it. I wouldn't be surprised to see a punt here.
This is going to be a tough punt from Brian Checkley.
Yeah,
He's been
hoping to
averaging
pin him back.
over 50 yards per punt. But here it's going to be tight for him.
Yeah, this is like a golfer with distance control. Hoping to hit it nice and high. Pin them inside, the 10, maybe even the 5. Give your guys time to get down there and down it. See how Brian can execute this.
I'm thinking prediction. It's bold. Inside the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Let's see
Brian
it.
Checkley.
Nice and high.
Got to get a good bounce for my prediction.
And it'll bounce back down by Luke Erdman around the
To the
15.
Awful prediction from me.
3:42 left to go in the third quarter.
Been a slow third quarter.
Hounds still up 10-3. No points scored yet in this half.
As the Mascot offense will come back on the field. I am predicting that they are going to throw the ball the first 2 plays. I think the coaches are finally starting to see that the passing game is a lot more manageable for the Mountain Joe Gales to get yards.
And coming into this game, this Gales team has been a high-powered offense. And the Hounds have, you know, they're one penalty away from holding them to 0 points in this game.
Yep.
Very impressive performance by the Hounds defense so far. Raines looking deep,
He's
firing
throwing
downfield,
he's
wide open, and breaking a tackle is number 1, Corday Bethel. And that's the first sort of explosive play we've seen from MSJ, what we've been expecting. We just haven't seen it, but there he was, Corday Bethel, their wide receiver 1. Catch, breaking, making a man miss, and gaining good yardage
As it looked
on
like
their first play.
Amir Arnold was covering 2 guys out there.
Yeah.
So don't know what happened there, but great job there by Mount St. Joe. And the pass is starting to work out for them.
Raines handoff up the middle. Good run on first down.
Handoff the run game is starting to pick up too. This is gonna be a big drive for the Gales.
Checkley will check in for the Hounds.
If the Hounds can hold them here, that'll be big to stop their momentum. But they have it right now. Long passing play and looks to be like a 4-yard gain on the run, which is pretty good for their average, as they've been averaging below 2 yards a carry.
Raines looking right, batted at the line, and is that picked off? Jay Rogers! Batted and intercepted.
Wow!
What a play
What a play
by Jay Rogers.
That is something.
First turnover of the game, and it's a big one for the Hounds. After we saw a big play by Corday Bethel on their first play of the drive and a solid run on their second, Jay Rogers bats the ball at the line of scrimmage and catches it.
As you saw, Mr. Suckin there run across and pat Jay on the chest. Very proud moment from him. As great job there, though, by Jay Rogers, getting his hand up. He just subbed in, and the senior makes a diving play.
Yep. And that's the Johns Hopkins commit for lacrosse, playing the edge there, using that long wingspan. Great play by Jay Rogers.
Looks like Bryce Wilson, the captain, will be stretching out his ankle right now, but he looks to be in pain. Be a big blow to the offensive line of the Hounds.
He's usually the center.
As the backup center, I think, is Derek Sue, but
Play blown dead.
it's a timeout by the Hounds.
We'll have a timeout.
It's kind of ironic Jay Rogers getting this pick, as I was scheduling the meeting today, and I forgot about Jay Rogers and did not bring him down for the photos.
Oh man.
And he came up to me, asked me about it, and I was like,
He's
I'm
showing
sorry,
you.
I
He's
forgot.
showing you why he should have been in it.
I know. I feel bad now. I mean, a great play there by Jay Rogers. And
The Hounds came in with 2 interceptions this season, one by Griffin Graham and one by Cam Brown. Jay Rogers with the 3rd.
as the Gilman Greyhounds defeated the Friends Quakers in volleyball 3-0. And now the arena is gearing up to host Bryn Mawr versus RPCS volleyball at 6 o'clock, which is a must-watch game.
The Soccer Hounds are still up on Chanley 1-0.
With about 16 minutes left to go, as it looks like Marco has a free kick outside the box. But
Hounds
here,
back for first down. Amir Arnold in motion. He'll get the handoff. Running right.
jet sweep.
He's got blockers.
He's got room.
Turns the corner, and a good pickup on first down by Amir Arnold.
Of about 9 yards, or maybe. Is that a
And he's got the first down.
great job there by Amir Arnold on that jet sweep? It's been a good play for the Hounds so far today, as it looks like the Hounds have another injury on the sideline.
You know, the Hounds have such athletic pass catchers. Today, they've just been trying to get it in their hands and letting them do the rest, not really looking to push the ball downfield. Just getting it out quick. You see like that quick handoff to Amir, and a good pickoff. Amir in motion again, handoff to Samuel up the middle.
And he has a little bit of running room as he gets
Good
upfield.
burst.
And gets about
And he'll
5
get
yards on that one. Great job there by Nadir.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Hounds to lean on him a little bit more here on this drive.
Yep.
Challenge the MSJ Gales to stack the box and stop their run game.
Hey, when we see them stack the box, maybe try for a deep ball.
Nadir coming into this game averaging 5.6 yards a carry.
as Derek Sue, the backup center, is in, and he's been doing well so far.
Cheatham and Brown near side. Griffin, Graham in motion.
Looks to be a
Samuel in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Going
run.
left.
Outside.
Good hit by MSJ, and
About
Samuel is just short of the first down.
4 yards there, so it'll be a 3rd and 1. As you gotta assume that this is gotta be a run play.
Yep, definitely 4th down territory. Could be a shot. We haven't really seen many shots today, but yeah, maybe just we see
Don't mind a shot here.
Isaiah Trusty is checked in, so it could just be a handoff to him, pick up the first down, and move the chains.
As Cam Brown and Jackson Cheatham are lined up on the near side.
Graham in motion. Smearman handoff, and Trusty will pick up the first down.
Great run.
Great run.
Big body through the center. Never down on the first down, as is a good drive from the Hounds.
Yeah, just overpowering MSJ right there.
They had great field position, and it looks like they will be turning this into points right now.
As we are under a minute here in the 3rd quarter.
Do not want to jinx it, but this is good so far.
Yep, fresh set of downs here for the Hounds. Clock continues to run. Trusty still in the backfield. 2 receivers near side. Jews in motion. Smearman bobbles the snap and falls on it. And we see that out of Derek Sue, who's the backup center with Bryce Wilson currently injured.
And he's coming on the field though, Bryce Wilson.
And here comes Bryce now. Great job by Smearman to minimize the damage there. Knocked it down, fell on it.
This looks to be a loss of about 7 yards.
And the clock will run out here in the 3rd quarter.
Taking a start of the 4th quarter, but Gilman still up 10-3. No points in the 3rd quarter, but exciting one as we will have 12 minutes left, and we will see you soon. Welcome back to the 4th quarter as the Hounds are on the Gales 30. We're looking at about a 2nd and 17 after a bad snap from the backup center, Derek Sue. But Bryce Wilson is back in the game.
Yep. It's been a great performance by the Hounds defense to limit a high-powered Gales offense. We've had 1 touchdown this game. Nadir Samuel, 2-yard rush.
Some motion. And it looks like we hand
off to Samuel. He'll pick up about 3.
Met right away. So right now, this probably be a 40-yard field goal, probably a little bit more than that.
Yep.
Is that in Connors Royale's range?
We'll see. I don't know. Starting to get a little more wind, too.
I think I heard that in the Haverford game, he hit a 40-something yarder. So I don't think.
It'd be interesting to see if they pick up like 3 or 4 yards here. Will they go for it on 4th down or will they kick it? But it's 3rd down here. The Hounds firing at 33% on 3rd down today, 3 of 9. Jews and Cheatham at the top.
Low snap.
Marcus Turpin.
Braden.
Smearman stepping up. He's got room. 20, and he's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Great play by Braden Smearman, once again using his legs.
Great run there, and this is definitely in range for Connor. He's come on the field, and
Should be a first down.
no, because of the
Oh, it's fourth down.
fourth down. But it looks to be 4th and 6, but we'll be kicking the field goal here, get the points, and we'll be going up by 2 scores. So this is a big field goal here.
Soriel from the left hash. Good snap.
Hold
Good
and
hold, and Soriel drills it.
throw.
I don't know if you saw, but the laces were facing him there.
Yeah.
Which didn't look too good, but Soriel did a great job to put it through, and it is 13-3 Hounds. After a great play on third down by Smearman to pick up yardage on a scramble, and the Hounds are up by 10.
Yep. And checking over on Chanley with 10 minutes left. Mark Hodge staying over a corner kick right now. Hounds are still up 1-0 over John Carroll. It's off the post, but it was offsides. But great job there from the Gilman soccer team as they've been playing well so far at the start of the year.
Yeah, talk about good defenses. The Hounds have been solid on defense this year.
Yep, with Colin Broadbent, the captain, switching from a winger or a midfielder to center back, but it's been playing really well.
And Caleb Lawson have been holding down the center of the field for the Hounds.
As the Hounds come out to kick it off. Looks like Mountain Joe has a different return man back.
Yeah.
Xavier Myers back.
With Corday Bethel as well.
With 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's a quick 3 points there from the Hounds.
Soriel to kick it off.
Another
Again
one's
to
a good
Corday
one.
Bethel. Around the 10. Looking towards the middle of the field. Stiff arm, spins out of a tackle, and picks up an extra 5 or 6 yards after contact. And the Gales will start their drive at the 22-yard line.
The Hounds defense will be coming back out on the field.
After a Jay Rogers interception.
He's on the bench right now, though. But a big play there from the senior with that turnover, and then that's how they got the 3 points for the Hounds.
Yeah, a lot of seniors on this defense, which I think is why they've been so effective this season. Very mature secondary. You know, they know what they're doing on defense. Just got to continue it, and they'll be out of here with a victory.
It's another handoff.
Run for MSJ up the middle.
And he pulls the
Taken down.
a blocker.
I mean, MSJ's got to go. They're down 2 scores with a little under 11 minutes. They've been pretty effective pushing the ball down the field. They just haven't done it all that much today.
Yep, has maybe a pick up at 6 yards there. One of their highest rushes of the game.
Another handoff.
Another one.
Malik Moore.
He breaks a tackler.
Pushing. Still pushing.
He's pushing. And he gets
Hounds
a first
finally
down.
take him down.
A gain of about 9 yards, which I think is their biggest rush of the game so far. But the run game is starting to finally work for the Gales. Be interesting to see if, after a few more runs, maybe go play action.
Yeah.
And try to test it. As last drive, they started out really hot with a long throw, so I'm surprised I haven't seen a throw yet.
Caleb Davis in the game for the Gales at running back. 2 receivers out wide. Raines takes, hands off, and it's another good run. Still pushing, and another 9-yard run for MSJ.
Gain of looks like, what, 7 or 8 yards there, 8 yards. But
Caleb
good
Davis.
run.
Yep.
Stringing a few good runs. This could be
Run game didn't really work first half. Leaning on it now. Interesting while they're down.
start of some momentum shift. I mean, they're going hurry up offense and looks to be like another run.
Yep,
And
it is. Caleb Davis again
And
picks up the first down.
looks to pick up the
close
first down
to
by the refs.
Clock continues to run,
As
and it will
It is a
be
first down.
a first down.
is it? I don't know. It looks to be
Signaling to move the chains, I think. Yeah,
looks it is a
it'll be a first down. About 9 minutes left to go. Caleb Davis stays in the game. It's been all runs on this drive for MSJ. Fake handoff.
Outside,
Throws it to AJ Korkaz.
a punter who picks up about 5 yards in that one. As this offense is starting to move now.
Yep.
This is what we expected to see from the Gales.
Yeah, maybe the Hounds defense getting a little bit tired. Back half of this fourth quarter.
But this is where this experience starts to play in.
Caleb Davis still in the game.
A lot of seniors for the Hounds. And
Fake the handoff.
it
There's a
looked to be a
flag.
false start on number 13 of the Gales.
Good call. That'll move them back.
For about a 2nd and 10, it seems.
I think at this point the Hounds are okay with, giving up yardage as long as it's not a quick score. They could let, MSJ drive down the field, eat up a lot of clock, and then end the game on offense with their running game.
That's
Reigns
action.
looking deep, incomplete.
Nothing.
Looking for Corday Bethel.
A
And now we get a late flag. Could be pass interference on Amir Arnold. Didn't look like the ball was catchable, though.
No, it looks like it was the Deer Samuel in coverage there, but that felt very late for a flag.
Very late, and I don't think that ball was catchable.
Oh, holding. Okay, I mean,
Holding?
that's interesting.
I mean, holding has to be before the ball's thrown.
Yeah, which it was, if anything, it was after the ball was thrown. But looks like
Big penalty there.
about holding. Yep. 2nd down, which would be, is it 5 yards for holding? Or what? I forget. You don't really see much defensive holding. Nope, it seems like it's 10 yards.
Yep, 10-yard penalty. It'll be 1st down for the Gales. With a good drive here so far.
A defensive hold. I don't really see many of those.
2 receivers for the Gales. Showing run here. We'll see if they hand it off. Malik Moore in the backfield. It'll be a handoff to the right. Malik Moore's got some
Good
room.
blocking.
Taken down by
Great job
Trusty. His helmet comes off again.
Yep. A 5-yard game, but good tackle there by Trusty.
Yep.
Catch up to him, but this Gales offense has been humming this quarter.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for MSJ. Clock continues to run. 2 wide receivers again. Malik Moore in the backfield.
Supposed to be single coverage on the far side of the field.
Reigns with another handoff to Moore. Stiff arm. Taken down by Nadir Samuel in the backfield. That's a tackle for loss.
And he's celebrating about that one. But that's a good job there by Nadir. Blew that one up. He saw it coming. And a loss of about 3 yards.
Yep. Nadir, like a lot of players at Gilman, doing it on both sides of the ball. We've seen him punch it in the end zone with a run, and we've also seen him make some great tackles in the backfield. 2 receivers near side. Screen play far side to Angelo Ross, and he's met by a swarm of Hounds.
Jay Rogers and Jackson Cheatham there. And it'll be 4th down.
Jay Rogers is having a great game. Had a pick last defensive drive, and he makes a great tackle there. It'll be 4th down.
I mean, I guess this makes sense, right?
Makes sense. 4th down by 10, 7 minutes to go. The Gales need this one.
Yep.
Omari Wilder in the backfield. You got to be thinking Reigns is looking for his guy, Corday Bethel, in the slot. Reigns dropping back. He's got time. Rolling right. Looked like a hold.
Looked like a hold, but nothing.
He'll keep it. And he's hit. What a hit by Amir Arnold.
Oh, my God.
And Isaiah Trusty.
He got destroyed there. Wow.
Amir Arnold said no, no, no.
Trusty
On 4th down.
Arnold there to combine.
And that Hounds offense will come back on the field. What a play there by Trusty and Arnold.
Wow. They blew
And
that
Amir's
one
pumped up.
Huge hit there. That was something. As turnover on downs with 6:30 left in the game.
That's some passionate football right there out of Amir Arnold and Isaiah Trusty.
Huge.
On 4th down to send the Gales off the field.
Let's hope one of the a million videographers got that one on film.
Now the Hounds will try to ice the game with their run game. Spearman hands off to Samuel up the middle. Nowhere to go. Breaking tackles.
And he gets
Wow.
positive
That's a
yards.
great play by Nadir. He had nowhere to go. Broke about 4 tackles.
Yeah, I mean, great job
And
there.
made it a positive gain. Exactly what you want. You don't want to go backwards in this situation. Want to keep the ball moving, keep the clock running, and ice this game.
As it looks like the Soccer Hounds are down to a minute left on Chan Lee. Hoping to secure this win and a big 3 points. But here's Smearman in the shotgun with
Jews in motion.
Nadir lined up next to.
Nadir another handoff. Nowhere to go again.
Met there.
Trying to
He
push
ran
forward.
into his own lineman there.
Yep.
Has to be a long 3rd down. And see what the Hounds decide to do here. Try to pick up the 1st down or just run the clock out a bit.
Yeah. I think they're gonna throw it here, try to pick up the 1st down, and then continue to try to run the ball.
Most likely be a screenplay.
But once again, you can't say enough about this Hounds defense today. 3 points against what's been, one of Maryland's greatest passing attacks. It's been a few, chunk plays, but nothing crazy. And if not for that face mask call at the end of the half, they'd be up 13-0. Jews in motion. 3rd down for the Hounds. Quick screen pass, low, caught by Cheatham, trying to break a tackle. He does! He gets free! Cheatham fighting for the 1st down, late hit out of bounds. There's a flag!
Great job there by Jackson Cheatham to break that tackle and run for it. And a late hit out of bounds.
And that's going to be a 1st down for the Hounds. What a play by Jackson Cheatham.
Electric runner. He, as you said, very shifty.
Yep. That wasn't the greatest pass. Caught it off the ground. Made a guy miss with a stiff arm, cut the corner, fought for the 1st down, and then got hit out of bounds late.
He might be shifty, but he needs to work on his ping pong skills.
That's true.
But this is a big drive for the
Jackson
Hounds.
and I had a ping pong match this morning, and it wasn't even close.
No, he got blown out.
I'll say that. It
was
wasn't
electric,
even
though,
close.
I have to say. It was loud. I was told that people could hear us from the baseball field.
That's
and
true,
we were in the
yep.
senior tent, which is a very long distance.
It was
So
a great atmosphere this morning. Not as great as the atmosphere here, though, for Triple Spirit. This is just such a great sight to see. So many people here supporting the Hounds as they try to finish off this game with 4:44 to go after a great offensive play. Here's Nadir Samuel up the middle. Nowhere to go again.
we have about a yard, but that's all you can ask for
Keep the
is
clock moving.
keep clock moving as the Hounds try to finish off this game. It looks like there's about 5 seconds left in the soccer game. And that will do it.
That game has come to an end with the Hounds winning.
Will get a win at home. First in conference game on Chan Lee and a big win, 3 points in the league.
Here are the Hounds on 2nd down after a 1-yard rush by Nadir Samuel. He's still in the game.
Yep, with under 4 to play.
Smearman motions Jews. Takes a snap. Hand off to Samuel again.
Not
And
much
again, not
like to be a gain of a yard.
nowhere to go for him.
3rd down and 8. And a timeout taken by the Gales, which makes sense.
Yeah, gotta stop. Gotta stop this clock.
It'll be interesting to see the play call here. I think you go for a 1st down again.
3rd down, yep. You could be passing. You could run it. Force him to use another timeout.
Maybe a jet sweep here. I wouldn't be surprised if you see.
Yeah, we've seen a lot today just getting the ball in someone's hands, whether that's a screen or a jet sweep, something like that. Probably not going to drop back and throw it. Might see another screen pass here.
What we haven't really touched on is how small this Gilman team is.
That's true.
If you look at Mount St. Joe, they got players on players over there. And here at Gilman, I think we have maybe 20 people on our sideline.
That's right. Yep. Not much depth. You know, on Gilman, you got to stay healthy.
You gotta stay healthy, but a lot of passion in this team.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at teams like Calvert Hall and McDonough, and it's pretty crazy to see the difference.
As it looks like Warren Hernandez is in, so jet sweep is my prediction.
Yep. Hernandez is along with Marcus Turpin on the near side. Here comes Hernandez. Great call by Ben Gilner. He gets the handoff, and he's got the first down. He will get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Great job there from Warren Hernandez. Get the
Great
first
play
down.
call. Great call by Ben Gilner with the jet sweep. And the Hounds can really try to melt this clock away and end the game.
As Mountain Joe has 2 timeouts left, but the Hounds can get this down pretty close to the end of the game.
Yeah, Hernandez going out of bounds there did stop the clock, which saved MSJ a timeout.
With a 2-possession game.
Yep.
This is going to be tough for the Gales to overturn this lead.
Samuel in the backfield. He'll get the carry to the right.
And he is
surging forward.
Great
and
run
a great run by Nadir Samuel.
That'll be a first down. Let's see if they take a timeout here. It looks like they won't take a timeout here.
They'll let the clock run. There you saw it. That's the Le'Veon Bell and Nadir Samuel. Very patient and just accelerates for a pickup of about 11.
As there's about to be under 3 minutes left in the game. So the Hounds really milking this time, and it looks like this is going to be the end of the game here as Mountain Joe has 2 timeouts left.
See Smearman looking back at the clock, letting it wind down. Takes the snap, hands to Nadir, running right, cuts left, and he's stopped there at the 7.
About 2 or 3 yards there on that one. But again,
clock continues to run.
No timeout. So after this one, there's going to be volleyball. Bryn Mawr versus RPCS in the arena. It's must watch is what I've heard. I mean, it seems electric. I think a ton of people will be showing up. So if you can, get out there and support. But it looks like this will be the end of the game as the
MSJ not using their timeouts, not trying to stop the clock.
Big win for the Hounds. I can't remember the last time we beat Mount St. Joe in football.
Yeah, very impressive today. Coming off a loss. Both teams coming off a loss. Both teams in their first conference game. And the Hounds will likely go 1-0 to start their conference play. Hernandez in motion. Handoff to Samuel. Trying to stay in bounds. Cutting towards the end zone.
Touchdown.
He's
Samuel.
in. It's his second of the day.
And he does the Colma celebration.
It's his 4th of the season. And Nadir Samuel continues his great 2024 season. Great to see out of Agent Zero, Nadir Samuel.
Great job there. As Coach Vanzel's pumped up for his guys. It's a big win. After this, though, we have a lot of away games in store for us.
Connor Sorial for the extra point. Blown dead.
As a looks to be false start. Don't know what. Most likely a false start.
Hounds offense did a great job today of, not making too many mistakes. Braden Smearman did what he had to do. No deep passes or anything. Great run game. Good intermediate and short passing. Mistake-free football. And that's going to win you a lot of games.
Yep. As we have, I think it's 4 away games.
Really?
Coming up. And then we have Coward Hall at home, which will be a fun one. And it looks like they waved off the flag. Interesting. But we have Coward Hall at home, and then the famous Gilman McDonough football game.
Yeah. At home.
It's going to be electric this year.
Do we know what year it is?
Is it the 108th?
Wow.
7th or 8th. It's one of those two.
Here's Connor Sorial. Take 2 on the extra point. It's up.
And it's good.
And the Hounds.
On drive. And there's Mr. Holmes on Chan Lee to pick that one up. A good grab there.
It's a 20-3 lead by the Hounds over the MSJ Gales.
With 1:49 to play, this game is over.
The boys are hyped coming off the field. Look at Derek Sue.
Derek Sue, I mean, I was talking to him in math class, Mr. Sims. I'd say that is one where you could sleep through Mr. Sims' class. But I was talking to him, and he was ecstatic about playing Mount St. Joe. He's like, this is our game.
There's a lot of passion, definitely.
We're going to show up and show out. And, you know, Mount St. Joe, I think, was projected to win this game. Or, like, most people thought Mount St. Joe would win this game.
Ranked higher.
But here, the Hounds, a great game from the Hounds.
You know, Braden Smearman coming off his injury. No one knew how, you know, how well he would play. But he did his job today. Great job by Braden Smearman. Great job by the running backs.
Gia Samuel, though, 2 touchdowns on the day.
Yep.
Great job from him. Really been impressed with him.
And most importantly, great job by the Hounds defense holding to MSJ to just 3 points.
Yep. As the offense with the most passing yards in Maryland, it's held to under 200.
Yeah.
It's a good kick. Deep, received at the 5-yard line. He's a bit of room.
Taken by Angelo Ross. He's got room.
But here's
taken down.
Warren Hernandez. Take him down.
That was Aiden Johnson on the tackle.
Johnson.
Freshman.
Good for him. Get some playing time now.
And the Hounds defense will just look to close this one out.
As the Hounds look to be playing some new faces on the field.
Got Marcus Turpin.
Bolin Brooks is in, though. That's big.
Is it really? Where is he?
Number 14.
Yeah, Bolin Brooks.
Far side. I'm excited to see him play. I haven't seen him play ever, I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited. Got some new faces in. But a great job from the Hounds defense.
Yeah, it looks like
today.
MSJ also has some new faces in. Is that a new quarterback?
It looks like to be a new quarterback. Number 18, it seems.
Yep.
I read that right?
Cam Brooks. No.
Number 18, but here's
18 Peyton Youngbar, who was actually playing wide receiver earlier.
Oh wow. Davis on a good run here.
As the clock runs under a minute and a half. MSJ will just look to close this one out.
Yep.
I was a bit surprised today with the, MSJ's conservative attack.
Yeah.
Seemed like a lot of runs.
I was prepared to see a ton of deep balls and everything.
Pass to the near side to Jaden Glipsy, freshman.
Peyton Youngbar completes his first pass attempt as he's throwing for 100% right now.
That's true. 1 for 1. He had a few catches today as well.
As the clock stopped.
Yep, got out of bounds. There's exactly a minute left on the clock. Rolling left is Youngbar. He's got some room. Throwing deep and incomplete. Warren Hernandez was there. Isaiah Trusty was pressuring Youngbar. And there's 53 seconds left to go for second down.
But a great job here from the Hounds. I'm excited. I mean, this feels like it's our year, to be honest too. Beating Mount St. Joe, which we haven't done in a while. McDonough.
Yep.
I think should be a bit worried.
Very experienced squad this year.
Should be a bit worried. I mean, they do have
Youngbar looking, and he overthrows his man.
Bolin Brooks
He's looking for Kenny Igwe.
Was on the coverage. 49 seconds left, and it's 3rd and 10.
.49 seconds left to go. 3rd down for MSJ. Peyton Youngbar, the backup quarterback in the game, with Caleb Davis in the backfield. High snap, handled well by Youngbar, rolling left.
He can probably roll out here.
He's got no one to throw to, and he'll pick up about a yard on 3rd down.
It'll be 4th down as he ran out of bounds.
41 seconds, the clock stops.
Probably be a 4th down attempt here.
Stop here and a kneel for the Hounds, and they'll be out of here with a 1-0 conference record. And a very impressive win over a pretty good opponent.
Yep, as it's 4th and 9, 4th and 10.
Youngbar drops, deep drop, over the middle. Hits his man, the running
It's
back.
a first down. He
He's
breaks
got
the
room.
tackle, but tackled
And a
down.
good gain after the run by Caleb Davis. Not a bad throw by Youngbar. Good composure there.
Yep, as the clock is running, with under 30 to play.
Youngbar takes another high snap.
Yep.
Looking to the end zone.
Looks to be a hold on
There's a
number 72.
hold. Throwing out of bounds. MSJ will be moved back with 11 seconds left. Got to be thinking they're just looking for a touchdown here, maybe.
Yep. Just leave the foul. You don't need to accept it. There's no point. And looks like they do accept it. With 11 seconds left. It'll be first down and 20.
Youngbar in the backfield. 3 wide receivers near side.
One on the far side.
Deep drop. He's got time. Going deep.
Throws it up.
Who's going to come down with it? It's
Another one.
overthrown.
And
that'll end it.
Great win here from the Hounds.
Statement win by the Hounds. And they will start their conference play 1-0, taking down the MSJ Gales 20-3.
Yep, all right. Thank you for listening to the broadcast, and we will be back with you